everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have a little review for you from BeebeeCraft. The die is one of the items that I received from BeebeeCraft last week, and I had it in my unboxing. And so I just love this because it lends itself to masculine cards, but also it lends itself to some really nice cards. It could be used for Christmas, it could be used for birthdays, it could be used for a lot of different ways. And I made some cards with it, and I will have to say, this die, it cuts like butter. I had no problems cutting it out, and to tell you the truth, I didn't even have to weed it from here. It just came out of the frame after it was cut, and it weeded very nicely. And so, of course, I will leave the link to the item number below in the description box to this deer. And it was also on my unboxing video, but I'll go ahead and leave that link again for you for the deer die. Go check it out because it's a very nice die. So let me show you the cards that I made. Now I made three cards three different ways. So here's the first one that I did. And I just took a piece of, and you can see the original color is cream color cardstock. I cut the die out. But I used some distress ink, vintage photo distress ink, and went around the edges of the card on the inside of the card. And then on the edges, I just took and darkened the edges a little bit. And then I glued it down here. But I like the look of the card. I think it's very nice. It gives some nice contrast to it. Then I wanted to put a background on one and do it a little bit differently. So I decided to cut it out twice, and this is what I came up with. I love this card. I think it came out so cute. What I did was I cut it out, of course, in the craft cardstock, and then I cut it out in yellow cardstock. And so you can make this day or night. It can be moonlight or sunlight. Today I chose it to make it sunlight. And what I did was I cut a piece of blue paper that was the same size as the frame of the die. And then I glued it onto the blue paper, and then I paper pieced the little moon, and then I cut out the two little birdies right here and put them on there just to put some color on the card itself besides the blue background. So the blue background could be the sky, we got the sun, we got two little yellow birds out here, and we got a deer. Well, not wanting to waste the die itself because, I mean, you know, the parts of it, I cut out the two little deer, and I put them a little bit closer together on the inside of the card. And I just love how this turned out. And I also popped this part up on foam dots. So I love that. So the two different ways already that you can looks for the card. Now the next one, I thought I wanted to do a black and white card, but I wanted the black to stand out and the white to stand out. And I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that. So what I decided to do was to emboss it. So here's the card, and I don't know if you can see all the shiny and the glimmer and stuff. Yes, you can, because it's kind of a glare. Okay, so let me tell you what I did with this card. I took my embossing stamp pad, and I went all over the whole card with the embossing ink. So I got ink all over the card, and then I used my sparkle embossing powder. It's clear, but it leaves a sparkle. And I went over the top of the card and embossed the whole card front. And I love the way it came out. I thought, you know, I'm going to use this, maybe make some galaxy cards or something, because it really shines different. It's black, but it really shines a different whole light on it. And then what I decided to do was take some of my stickles, and I just stickled the little moon. I don't know if you can tell, but I stickled the little moon and the little birdies and the deer antlers. And that was it. And the rest of it's just plain white. I love how this card came out. And I just left a white insert for the card. But I love how this came out. Because y'all know I love my little shine and sparkle a little bit. But I thought this would be a beautiful card. Even for Christmas. Oh my goodness. So I didn't put any sentiments on them. And I won't until I used it. But I just think this is beautiful. And I think it would make a great Christmas card. I think this would make a lovely card just to say hello. Or, you know, a birthday card or whatever. If you have a hunter, well, that's a terrible thing to say, but, you know, if you have somebody that enjoys outdoor life or whatever, you could use either one of these cards. So like I said, I will link this below down in the description bar, and the item number and BeebeeCraft's website. Go over there and check them out and get you one of these dies. You won't regret it because it really is a nice die and it really cuts nice, and I was very pleased with it. Alright, you guys, thank you so much. Let me know down in the description bar how you like the cards, which one is your favorite. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting that little red button over there that says subscribe. And when the bell pops up, don't forget to tap it so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a new video, depending on the option you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.